Hey, welcome back to Cooking with Cranberries. I'm Amelia with Cape Cod Select, and today we are making a sparkling cranberry lemonade. So I'm starting out with 1 cup of cranberries, 1 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice, half a cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of honey, and I'm bringing that to a boil. So this is going to be our base for our drink. And what's great about making a base like this, you can make it's kind of like a simple syrup. So this one is more cranberry and lemon. If you wanted to make a lot of other cranberry drinks, you can start by making a cranberry simple syrup, which a lot of ways it's just water, sugar, and cranberries boiled down, and then you put it through a strainer to get the juice. But this one is, because it's lemonade, it's gonna have that nice tart lemon taste to it. So, sorry, I just found some lemon seeds in there. So while this brings to a boil, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Cape Cod Select. So I'm gonna grab my frozen cranberries from the freezer. So you can see what the packaging looks like. So it's Cape Cod Select whole frozen cranberries. They're available nationwide in grocery retailers. We have our family story on the back because we are a family farm located in Cranberry, Massachusetts. We're run by 4th generation, and there's a couple great recipes on the back, but that's what our packaging looks like. So that's what we're using today in our cocktail. Well, it's not a cocktail, I lied. There's no booze in it, but you could make it boozy if you wanted to. Absolutely. So bringing this to a boil so the cranberries get soft, I'm using my slotted spoon to push down on the cranberries so that it releases the juices. We're almost there. So some other little ingredients that I grabbed, like I said, it was just lemons, cranberries, sugar, and honey. And then we also have some sparkling water, ice, and mint for garnish, which is totally optional, but it adds a nice refresher. With warmer weather coming, this is a great drink for all. And like I said, if you want to make it an adult beverage, you totally can by adding your favorite liquor in there. This recipe was actually brought to us in one of our blogger challenges a few years ago. The blogger's name is Danielle, and her blog is Went Here, Ate That. And it's actually the number 8, so if you're looking for it. So I'd say we're just about there. This is a great little drink for summertime if you have, getting together for Easter on this Sunday. Or a baby shower, this would be a great little mocktail for. All right. So that's brought to a boil, and I'm going to turn my heat off. So now I'm going to take a strainer like this, and I'm using a mason jar to collect my cranberry lemonade mix here. So, let's see where you can see me do this. Let's hope I don't make too much of a mess. All right. Actually, I'm going to do a smaller one. Okay, I'm totally going to make a mess, but we're going to make this work here. Okay, so I'm going to slowly pour my mix here, and it's going to catch the seeds. Cranberries do have little seeds in them. And because my strainer is little, I'm going to go little by little. I'm going to grab a spoon so that I can push the juices right through. And you can absolutely use this leftover kind of cranberry. It almost looks like a little jam. You could absolutely reuse it for something else. Maybe you want to spread it on some toast. again, little by little, and I'm totally making a mess. So be careful with cranberry juice like this because it stains. Cranberries actually can be used as a natural dye. If you look on our one of our friends' pages called Lunches and Littles, they actually just did naturally dyed Easter eggs on their page, and it's pretty cool. They used our cranberries, they used a bunch of other pigmented fruits to make beautiful Easter eggs. So cranberries were used as a natural dye back by the Native Americans too. So it's very pigmented. So this is probably the longest part of making this, and once you have this juice to work with, you'll be all set and can make this drink over and over again. All right, only a little bit more to go. Let's see here. Almost there. And like I said, if you wanted to make a simple syrup, you know, a traditional simple syrup, it's just going to be cranberries, water, and sugar, and you do the same process. But what's great about that is you can use that for many different drinks and cocktails if you'd like. Sometimes they have drinks called shrubs, and I think they use this type of process as well. But what's nice about this is making your own kind of cocktail mixer or simple syrup is you can control how much sugar goes into it. So if you know, don't want to get a store-bought and you don't really know how much sugar is in a serving, this is a great way to kind of make your own and really control that to make it a healthier option for you. And normally, I would let this cool to room temperature before putting it over a cocktail or a beverage, you know, over ice. But for the sake of filming here, so we're not here all day, I'm just going to use it right in the cocktail. I mean, I keep saying cocktail, but it's not a cocktail. It's just a drink. Depending on how many batches of this drink you're going to have, you may want to make more of the simple syrup here. All right, my jar here is kind of a disaster. Like I said, cranberry can stain, so make sure you use it on a surface that will clean up easy. And watch your clothing. So this is how it looks in here, and that's cranberry and lemon. Like I said, traditionally I would let it cool to room temperature and then I put it in my fridge. But for the sake of filming, I'm going to get my glass with some ice. Hopefully I can open this. Hands are slippery now. All right, and I have just a sparkling water here. All right. Pour that over ice. There's a nice fizz to it. All right. I am going to, you can pretty much pour as much of this as you'd like. I would start out small, give it a taste, and then you can add more, but just get some color in there. And I'm going to add some mint sprigs in here. You can absolutely slice a lemon for the side, or, and I like to do this, is with my frozen cranberries, add a little pretty garnish, a couple of those. that is it. A sparkling cranberry lemonade, perfect for those warm days. And like I said, if you'd like to make it an adult beverage, you can add a liquor in there, but very happy with this. Gonna try it out. Ooh, it's good. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the simple syrup though. Give it a little bit more lemon cranberry flavor, but it's absolutely delicious. So cheers, happy Friday. Have a great Easter on Sunday if you're celebrating. And we will see you next week for another Cooking with Cranberries.